Dear students, today we are going to learn about next concentration term. In the last class we have learned about 4 concentration terms, that is from the chapter some basic concepts of chemistry, right? Weight by weight percent, weight by volume, molality and then mole fraction. 4 concentration terms we learned in the last part, that is a part 8 from the chapter some basic concepts of chemistry. In this 9th part we are going to learn about the molarity. This is a 5th concentration term which is known as molarity. Generally it is indicated with the capital M. It is defined as number of moles of solute, number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution, number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution. So molarity is given by the formula. Molarity is indicated with the capital M. Molarity is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by volume of the solution, in liters. If the volume of the solution in ml, then molarity formula is number of moles of the solute divided by volume of the solution in ml, milliliters multiplied by 1000, it will come, right, in the formula. Students, simply that M I will write molarity as N by V, right? Molarity is equal to number of moles divided by volume. If we transfer V to the other side of equation, we will get mv is equal to N. So that means the product of molarity, concentration in molarity and the volume in liters will give us number of moles, right? The product means the multiplication, product of concentration in molarity and volume in liters gives number of moles. Students, when this product, if the volume is in ml, the product of concentration in molarity and volume in milliliters gives millimoles. When we are doing the calculations, that is based on the acid base titrations, this product millimoles and the moles concept is very, very important, right? The product of molarity and the volume in liters will give us number of moles. The product of concentration when it is molarity and volume is in ml will give us millimoles, right? Let us take one question for this molarity. Students, let us take one question. Molarity (40 milligram of NaOH is present in 250 ml of its aqueous solution. Find out the concentration of solution in molarity. Find out the concentration in molarity. Find out the concentration in molarity. Students, let us take the formula. Molarity is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by volume of the solution. It is given in ml, then multiplied by 1000. Right? This is a formula. When the weight of the solute is given, to convert into the number of moles, given weight in the grams, 40 milligrams is equal to 40 into 10 power minus 3 grams, divided by that molecular weight of NaOH is 40. Weight divided by molecular weight will give us number of moles for the solute. Volume of the solution, it is given as 250 ml multiplied by 1000. Let us simplify this. 40 gets cancelled. This is 250 ones are 4s are, right? So finally that molarity we are getting it as a 4 into 10 power minus 3, or it is equal to 0.004 molar, right? Similarly, one more question we will take, students. 6.02 into 10 power 22 molecules, 22 molecules of urea were present in 500 ml of its aqueous solution. 500 ml of its aqueous solution. Calculate the molarity of given solution. Calculate the molarity of given solution. Students, same formula we can use here. Molarity is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by volume in ml multiplied by 1000, right? Volume in ml multiplied by 1000, right? So here number of particles, number of molecules is given. To convert into the number of moles, given number of molecules divided by Avogadro number. 6.02 into 10 power 22 molecules it is given. Given number of molecules by Avogadro number is 6.02 into 10 power 23. This is same as the number of moles of solute. And volume of the solution in ml, it is given as 500 ml multiplied by 1000, right? This is 2 times it will go, right? So 1000 divided by 500 is 2. This is 6.02 will get cancelled. So 10 power we are getting 2 into this 2 into 10 power 22. When the 23 we transfer to the numerator, it becomes as a minus 23. So we are getting the final molarity of the given solution as 2 into 10 power minus 1 molar. 2 into 10 power minus 1 molar. So in the case of dilution, what is the formula we can use for the molarity is, students, in the case of dilution, we can use a formula molarity as M1V1 is equal to M2V2. That is, for example, 5 molar 1 liter aqueous HCl solution is diluted to 5 liters. Then molarity of solution, right? So then we can use the formula M1V1 is equal to M2V2, right? So M1 is initial molarity 5 into volume V1 is initial volume 1. So M2 is whatever the value we need to find out, that is a value, required value M2 into volume V2 is a 5 liters dilution, right? So M2 is required for us. 5 into 1 is 5. When we transfer 5 to the opposite side of the equation, it will comes in the denominator. So we are getting the volume, that molarity of the solution after dilution as a 1 molar we are getting. Similarly, students, if you are adding two different solutions to same type of different solution, that is like a NaOH and KOH we are adding, then the molarity of the resultant solution, we can use this formula, M3V3 is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2. Same nature of the substances, different substances, like both are bases or both are acids, we can use this formula for the dilution case, right? For example, if one is acid, other one is a base, in the case of dilution, that we can use the formula M3V3 is equal to modulus of MaVa minus MbVb. This is in the case of one component which is added is acid, other one is a base. In the case of that, we can use this formula. If both the components are similar, that is both are bases or both are acids, so we can use this formula. Let us take two examples, numericals for these two. First, let us take one question. 50 ml M/5 NaOH is mixed with 50 ml M/10 KOH solution. Find the molarity of resulting solution. Students, here both are similar kind of substances, both are bases. Then we can use the formula M3V3 is equal to M1V1 plus M2V2, right? So M3 is the OH minus ion concentration in the resultant solution, right? So M3 is the OH minus ion concentration in the resultant solution. OH minus V3 is the same as V1 plus V2. V1 is 50, V2 is 50. When we are adding these two solutions, V3 is the total volume, that is equal to 100 ml. Number only we will write 100 ml is equal to M1 is the concentration of NaOH, M/5, that indicates that is 1/5 into volume is 50 ml plus M2 is M/10, that is 1/10 molarity multiplied by 50, right? So here this 0 will get cancelled. So this is 50 divided by 5 is 10. Okay, so 10 plus 5 is 15 we are getting. OH minus into 100 is equal to 15. Let us transfer 100 to the other side of equation. So OH minus is equal to 15 divided by 100, which we can write it as 1.5 into this will becomes as 15 into 10 power minus 2, which we can write it as 15 into 10 power minus 2. We can write it as 1.5 into 10 power minus 1, right? So the OH minus ion concentration in the resultant solution is 1.5 into 10 power minus 5 molar. Students, let us take one more question. One is acid, other one is base, like that. The question is given like this: 50 ml M/5 NaOH is mixed with 50 ml M/10 HCl. The molarity of resulting solution, how much it is? What is the molarity of resulting solution? Then we can use the formula M3V3 is equal to, or we can put it as M into V is equal to modulus of MaVa minus MbVb. One is acid, other one is a base. Neutralization reaction takes place, right? Here M is, it may be OH minus ion concentration or it may be H plus ion concentration, because here we need to check what is the millimoles of the base. Millimoles of the base. I told you that millimoles is the product of concentration in molarity and volume is in ml. That is 1 by 5 into 50, which is equal to 10 millimoles. Millimoles of acid. The product of concentration 1 by 10 and its volume in ml. That is 1 by 10 into 50, which is equal to 5. So here millimoles of the base is greater than millimoles of the acid. Then the resultant solution will be basic in nature. Then this molarity is a concentration of OH minus, and V is this V1 plus V2 100 is equal to this difference we can take here, right? So we can substitute this millimoles only, Ma into Va, that is same as a millimoles of acid 5 minus Mb into Vb, that is 10, right? So OH minus is equal to, this is 5 minus 10 minus 5 will get, modulus is there, so the sign will be positive, that is 5 into 10 power minus 2 will get, right? This is a molarity of OH minus in the resultant solution. For example, if the millimoles of acid base both are equal, both are strong base, a strong acid is given, then the pH will be neutral. Here millimoles of the base is more than the millimoles of acid, so it is a basic in nature. So in the resultant solution, molarity means that is a OH minus ion concentration, right? Students, next we will discuss about relation between molality small m and molarity capital M. Molarity capital M. Assume here molality is small m, molarity is capital M, molarity is capital M. Density of the solution is d gram per ml. Density of the solution is d gram per ml. Molecular mass of solute is m dash. Molecular mass of the solute is m dash, right? So let us take the formula for molality first. Molality small m is equal to number of moles of the solute divided by, molality is number of moles of the solute divided by weight of a solvent, if it is in grams multiplied by 1000, right? This is a formula for molality, right? When the molarity is given as m, what does it means is m moles of solute is present in 1 liter. 1 liter means that is 1000 ml of solution. 1000 ml of solution. So students, here density of the solution is D. We will use that density is equal to mass of the solution divided by volume of the solution. Volume of the solution in ml, that is 1000 ml it is, right? From this, mass of the solution is mass of the solution is equal to D into 1000. This is in the grams we will get, D into 1000 grams, mass of the solution. But in the molality formula, weight of the solvent is required. Okay, let us continue our discussion. This is, dear students, mass of the solution is equal to D into 1000 grams we are getting, right? And weight of solute, for solute we can write weight of the solute divided by molecular weight of the solute is equal to number of moles of the solute, right? So when the molarity is capital M, then the number of moles of the solute is capital M moles of the solute is present in 1 liter of the solution. So from this, weight of the solute is W is equal to N into N value, number of moles of the solute is capital M into M dash we are getting. So weight of the solvent in grams we will get it as, so weight of the solution is D into 1000 minus weight of the solute, that is M dash. Then we will substitute this value in the molality formula. Molality M is equal to number of moles of the solute, that is the same as a molarity. This is molarity, M is a molality, small m is a molality, right? Divided by, this is weight of the solvent in grams is 1000 D minus M dash, when the weight of the solvent in grams multiplied by 1000 will come. So this is a relation between molarity and molality, students, right? Thanks for watching.